You know, the summer seems to be ebbing away, and we're just trying to squeeze out every last morsel of it. We don't want the summer to leave, and why not? Summer's great, and it's a special, special time. And one of the things that we try to do, especially at the end, and it's a wonderful activity, and that's barbecuing. People sit outside leisurely. It's nice, it's warm. We got the fresh meats and the chickens going and whatever it may be, and the family sits around. What a great time to bond over I personally prefer the actual charcoal to the gas grilling, but whatever it is, your favorite. And there I was just a few days ago sitting at the barbecue and having a grand old time. And I thought I overheard something. It was a family right near me, also barbecuing, and it kind of pierced my ears. And there's actually nothing really that much wrong with it, and yet something about it just made me bristle. Maybe you agree, maybe you don't. And it was one of the kids. And one of the parents was calling out and says, "Who wants a hot dog?" And one of the kids says, "Me, me, me, me. I love hot dogs." Ooh, I winced. I love hot dogs? You really love hot dogs? And then another kid goes, "Oh, I love burgers. I just love burgers. Oh, give me a steak. I love steak." And kids are so easy to be saying that, but you know what? It's adults too. And I think that even though you might think that I'm picking on something that's really minuscule, at the same time, I think that there's something wrong with that. And we need to teach our children that we don't love hot dogs. We don't love burgers. We might love ourselves, and that's why we want to eat, which is maybe not such a good idea, because if we really loved ourselves, we'd probably want to eat a lot less and a lot healthier. But certainly to say that you love hot dogs or you love any kind of food, there's something really wrong with that. Now, of course, God gave us all these wonderful pleasures, and we should be enjoying them, and the Talmud tells us that we should be enjoying the pleasures of this world, and that's true. But to say that you actually have that kind of emotion for a food of any kind, to me says there's something wrong with that. And we should teach our children that those kinds of emotions are reserved for I love my spouse, I love my parents, I love God, I love a friend of mine, I love God's creations. But to use that kind of adoration for a food tells us that there's something very, very wrong with today's society, in which we value and adore things like food, and it gets us into trouble. Maybe you disagree. Maybe I am picking on something that's really not very important, but I think language is important and emotions are certainly important, and in this case it matters. Agree? Disagree? Either way, tell me what you think. Have a great barbecue, but take it easy when you eat, and certainly save love for where it belongs. That is something to think about.